One of the most exciting updates in Windows 11's 24H2 release is the addition of context menu labels. Now, when you right-click on a file or folder, you will see the symbols and names for actions like cut, copy, and paste. Another standout feature is the expanded support for archive formats. For years, Windows users have relied primarily on zip files for compressing and extracting files, often resorting to third-party software like WinRAR or 7-zip for more advanced needs. With 24H2, Microsoft has stepped up its game by introducing support for additional archive formats, including 7Z and TAR. This change is a game-changer for professionals and everyday users alike, as it simplifies file management tasks and reduces dependency on external tools. Advanced users will appreciate the additional settings that allow customization, such as selecting specific archive formats within the TAR family or adjusting compression methods and levels. File Explorer, a cornerstone of the Windows experience, has received some much-needed updates in this release. One of the most practical new features is the ability to duplicate tabs. Picture this: you're working on a project that requires comparing files in different folders. Instead of opening a new tab and navigating to the same folder, you can now right-click on an existing tab and select Duplicate Tab to create an identical one. This feature is a boon for multitaskers who often juggle multiple directories at once. Another significant improvement is the drag-and-drop functionality within File Explorer. You can now drag a file from one tab and move it directly into another folder without opening additional windows. This might seem like a small change, but it's these little conveniences that add up to a smoother, more efficient workflow. File Explorer's updates are all about making your day-to-day tasks easier and more intuitive, whether you're organizing personal files or managing work documents. Energy Saver is another highlight of the 24H2 update. This feature replaces the previous Battery Saver mode, but it's not just a rebranding, it's a rethinking of how we conserve energy on our devices. Unlike Battery Saver, which was limited to laptops and other battery-powered devices, Energy Saver can be used on desktops as well. This is a significant shift, as it recognizes the growing need for energy efficiency in all kinds of devices. Even if your desktop is plugged in, you can activate Energy Saver to reduce power consumption, extending the lifespan of your components and contributing to environmental sustainability. The feature is particularly useful for users who leave their devices running for extended periods, such as during downloads or background tasks. With Energy Saver, you can conserve electricity without compromising performance, striking a balance between efficiency and functionality. For tech enthusiasts and developers, the introduction of sudo for Windows is a landmark update. If you've ever used a Linux operating system, you're likely familiar with the sudo command, which allows users to execute tasks with elevated privileges. This functionality has now made its way to Windows 11, enabling advanced users to run specific commands in the command prompt with administrative rights. For example, if you're troubleshooting a system issue or configuring advanced settings, sudo can simplify the process by granting temporary access to elevated permissions. However, Microsoft has been clear about the risks involved. Misusing sudo can expose your system to security vulnerabilities or even cause irreparable harm if you're not careful. It's a powerful tool best reserved for those who understand its capabilities and limitations. For those who know how to wield it, sudo opens up a world of possibilities, making it easier to manage and optimize your system. One of the more visually striking updates in 24H2 is the support for HDR Wallpapers. High Dynamic Range (HDR) technology enhances the contrast and color range of images, resulting in more vibrant and lifelike visuals. With this update, you can now set HDR-enabled wallpapers on your desktop, provided they are in the JXR or JPEG XR file format. While these formats are not yet widespread, their inclusion signals Microsoft's commitment to pushing the boundaries of visual fidelity. To get the most out of this feature, you'll need an HDR-capable display and HDR enabled in your system settings. Additionally, Microsoft has released the Windows HDR Calibration app in the Microsoft Store, allowing users to fine-tune their display settings for optimal results. Although this feature is still in its early stages, it holds great promise for those who want to personalize their desktops with stunning, high-quality imagery. The Quick Settings menu, accessible from the taskbar, has also seen some improvements. One of the most noticeable changes is the ability to scroll through the menu. This might seem like a minor tweak, but it makes a big difference in terms of usability, especially for users who have multiple settings configured. Another welcome addition is the ability to rearrange icons within Quick Settings by simply dragging and dropping them. This level of customization allows you to prioritize the features you use most frequently, making them quicker and easier to access. However, it's worth noting that you still can't edit the content of Quick Settings, which feels like a missed opportunity. Another subtle change is the option to remove the notification bell icon, which is typically located in the bottom right corner of the taskbar. This offers a cleaner, less cluttered interface, catering to users who prefer a minimalist aesthetic. Not all changes in 24H2 are about adding new features, some involve the removal of existing ones. Cortana, Microsoft's virtual assistant, has been completely removed from Windows 11. While users could previously uninstall Cortana if they didn't need it, this update takes it a step further by removing it altogether. This move reflects a broader shift in Microsoft's strategy, focusing on features that align more closely with modern user needs. Another app that has been retired is Wordpad, a lightweight word processor that many users relied on for basic tasks. Its removal might be disappointing for some, but there are plenty of alternatives available, such as Microsoft Word or even Notepad for simpler needs. Lastly, Windows Mixed Reality has also been discontinued, signaling a change in Microsoft's approach to augmented and virtual reality technologies. These removals streamline the Windows experience, allowing Microsoft to allocate resources to more impactful features. By introducing features like context menu labels, expanded archive format support, and HDR wallpapers, while also refining tools like File Explorer and Quick Settings, this update offers something for everyone. Whether you're a casual user looking for convenience or a tech enthusiast seeking advanced functionality, Windows 11's latest update delivers in spades. At the same time, the removal of outdated or less used features ensures that the operating system remains lean and focused on what matters most. With 24H2, Microsoft continues to set the standard for what a modern operating system can achieve. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. And before you go, check out the next video on 9 ways to make your PC faster, which is available on the left side of your screen. If this video amazed you, that one will blow your mind. I'll see you there.